Okmulgee County is one of the worst hit areas for flooding. Emergency responders tell us they've responded to dozens of water rescues overnight and all morning long. Brooke Griffin has been down there for us. Let's listen in now as they update the media and the public about the situation there, again, in Okmulgee.
So on Highway 62 near Prairie Belle Road, there was a lot of just crazy water almost coming up over the road. Some houses that had to be rescued. I heard firefighters say that they haven't seen water like that in 50 years. What was it like seeing it over cars and over roads like that?
It's just, you really can't describe it to see that kind of water. We thought we had history making last year when we had that flood here in Okmulgee in June. But this was unprecedented to that. I know the place just east of Okmulgee. We rescued those out today, and those houses were built according to engineers and flood plans, and they still ended up with water this time.
And we keep saying, you know, this has happened before. This hasn't happened before. It seems like it's almost coming more common, unfortunately. Is this something that you think you may see yearly now?
I would hope not, but the way the weather patterns are changing, there'll be preparations made to be prepared for it every year now.
Would you say hundreds of homes have water?
No. Okay. No, we probably, we may end up with 40 homes affected throughout the county and Dewar, Henrietta area. So it's not bad.
Coming back to the evacuations, where were the people taken that were evacuated? I know that you mentioned many of them have returned back to their homes, but where were they taken to?
In Okmulgee, everything went to the First Baptist Church here in Okmulgee. They opened up in the middle of the night for us. And then in Henrietta, they went to the Civic Center there by City Hall.
But they're no longer there?
We may still have several here at the First Baptist Church. I haven't been able to check yet on that, but most of them found family or friends to go stay with at this point.
Now the rescues, were they all car rescues? Were they home rescues?
No, but car and homes. Car and homes.
Can you describe some of like the situations that you guys responded to, emergencies?
Well, here in Okmulgee, we had a lot of, street flooding. You couldn't stand here last night because that's how high the water got is up in here, which is unprecedented. We had a trailer court area that we done evacuations in and pretty much cleared it. Lots of car rescues here in the streets of Okmulgee and then in the county. 75 was closed for several hours. Nobody, and I've talked to several old people, can remember 75 being closed. And it was almost 2.5 feet north of Okmulgee up here, which...
That was Tim Creighton, Okmulgee County Emergency Manager, talking about all the damage down there, historic flooding in his